What's up, guys? It's Coach Rambier. I am here today with another book. It is the Sunday Book Nook. Okay, it's a little nook where we read books. Today's book is this guy right here, the 1 minute to-do list. Very common thing nowadays that people have become almost overwhelmed with the amount of productivity systems and hacks and complex to-do lists. I'm always interested in, hey, what's the simplest way I can get things done? And so when I saw the 1 minute to-do list, great title, by the way, like I would not have picked this up if I had not seen this 1 minute to-do list title.
You judged a book by its cover?
I definitely judged a book by its cover. That is correct. And I'm glad I did because, and this is also why, so sometimes you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but for those of you guys who are maybe going to write a book, it's very important that you get this part right, because if nobody grabs it and reads it, or nobody, is attracted to the title or to the cover, no one's gonna read it. But at the same time, if somebody did a really good job on the title and it's very intriguing, doesn't mean the content's any good either. So, anyways, the concept here was very simple. It said, find two pieces of paper, and on one of the pieces of paper, you're going to make a line down the middle. And basically what's going to happen is everything that needs to be done right now, like immediately, you put it on one side. That's your do now list. And then everything that needs to be done very soon, sometime in the next 7 days, you put that in the next column. And then everything that needs to be done, beyond that goes on a separate sheet of paper, right? So, very simple. Grab a piece of paper, split it into two. The things that need to be done today, the things that need to be done over the next 7 days. And I thought that was very cool because, and it's very helpful because we try to, and there's two opposing schools of thought here. One of them being, hey, you should prioritize. And I agree with this a lot because we spend a lot of our time doing things that don't really matter, and yet our energy and our time gets spent on these things that don't have big value, right? And they don't help us get closer to our long-term goals. And what this system is suggesting is like get all the immediate things out of your way as soon as possible, so that then you can focus on those priorities. Yeah, because Michael Lindenberger's thinking is that all those like immediate things that you gotta do will be running in the background. So is it really even possible for you to sit down and focus on those priorities, which will have a big impact down the road, right? Like that's gonna move your life forward the most. So I agree with both schools of thought. This one was just really helpful because, let's be honest, it is difficult to really sit down and write down what your priorities are and what are the tasks that will move you forward with that, right? So one of the things that prevents you from doing that is like, guess what? You got all these things that are short-term and immediate or require immediate action that are going to distract you, and this kind of helps you address that. Get those out of the way. Let yourself have some more free RAM space in your brain, right? So that now you can think about what are the big priorities that will push the needle in your life. So that's the 1 minute to-do list in about 4 minutes, and hope you found that helpful. If not, then I don't know what to tell you. But that is it for this Sunday's Book Nook. Okay, it's the corner, it's the nook where we read books. This week's edition was the 1 minute to-do list by Michael Linenberger. Second edition. Have a fantastic day, guys.